Comic Army. Happy new comic book day. My name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. Well, you're going to have to excuse me. I'm just trying to brush off a very long, hard day at work. literally, like 3 minutes ago, my phone's ringing. Still more problems at my work. Said, sorry, I got bigger things I have to deal with now. I need to talk about comic books. I need to clear my mind. Anyways, hope everyone's doing pretty well. I see there's some people hanging out in the chat, but let's bring people that's backstage first. I should say the person that's backstage. And one of my favorite Marines in the world, TJ, how are you?
Pretty good. How are we doing?
Good, my man. Good. So, go ahead.
I am happy that everybody at my job goes home at 5, so I don't have to worry too much about phone calls after work.
Yeah, it's just, like I'm a supervisor where I am, and like walk out at 6:30 and expect things to be taken care of, and I'm getting phone calls on the way home. How do I deal with this? I don't know if I can do this. And just like, you need to call my boss, because at this point now I'm disconnected. That's end of story. Right? End of story. That's
right.
I don't get paid to take calls on the road.
Right.
But anyways,
you didn't have this problem 15 minutes ago.
I'm sorry. Let's just move. Let's move on. Work is work and work is over. James Lewis Crucius, 1971. Hello from there. Hello from Canada. Hope that you're doing well. Thanks for your time. Bonjour, Jean. Glad that you made it on time. All right. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to see you. Here we go. DJ Lynx is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not a member of DJ Lynx's channel and also not a member of the Legion of Comics channel, you are missing out. Let me tell you, DJ Lynx and Mark from Legion of Comics have teamed up to give all their people that are supporters of their channel an opportunity to win a 9.4 Ultimate Fallout 4 first printing, the first appearance of Miles Morales. And Spider-Man for a new generation. And I think it's a wonderful thing that DJ Lynx and Mark is doing for the month of June and July. If you subscribe to each of their channels individually, you will get four opportunities to enter, I believe, for those 2 months. And if you are one of those people that subscribe to both of their channels, if you're a membership holder for both of those channels, you get 5 entries into that fantastic contest. Again, a 9.4 CGC White Pages Ultimate Fallout for the first appearance of Miles Morales. Again, people, it may cost you $20 and a little bit of luck, and you could get yourself a 9.4 Ultimate Fallout 4. That's incredible. I think it's a very, very kind thing that DJ and Mark are doing, and so kudos to those guys. And all I have to say is, when I win it, I will put it over here. No, all joking. I just said to Mark, I left a comment, I believe, in Mark's channel, because each of them have both released information on how to enter this fantastic contest. And I left a comment saying to Mark, that book is sure going to look great up here in Canada. And Mark said, if you win, you have to display it on the wall behind you. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. If somehow I manage to pull up, because I am a paid member for both channels. I've been a paid member from day one from Mark. I think maybe month 2 or 3 actually from DJ once he fired up, I believe last June, July, or August. I think DJ's been doing it for almost a year, and Mark has been doing it for 8 or 9 months. But again, I think it's just absolutely kind that these two guys have combined their efforts to give their paid subscribers this wonderful chance. And right now, I think the odds are something like maybe 1 in 80, if you want to, or 1 in 60, something like that. And if you're a paid member for both, your odds are greatly reduced. Like I said, you get 5 opportunities or 5 tickets into that draw I'm just going to move down into the chat a little bit. I see Eli has joined us. Eli, thank you for your time. And Stephen C as well. Stephen, appreciate your time. Let's see. I don't want to jump over anything just in case DJ says something. Man, I really blew through all the chat. Oh, DJ saying, oh, you're welcome. No, man, thank you. I do have an Ultimate Fallout 4, but it's not graded. So I'm hoping once CBCS or CGC comes up to Canada, I'll just submit it directly with them, so I don't have to deal with, customs going, both ways as opposed to just one way. Johnny Five Alive, hope that you're doing well. Digger Jim has joined us. My Canadian brother Adrian, great job by the way, Adrian, last Friday night on In the Mix. Chris from Film Age Studios, thanks for joining us. Let's scroll down a little bit. Oh, another one of my favorite New Yorker, Streetside Anthony's in the house. Anthony, my man, hope that you're doing well. Brian LCS, everyone, if you haven't submitted a form yet to put in your nominations for the Comic Book Community Awards, you still have time. The window is still open. Make sure that you get your list in, who you think should be nominated for certain categories. Brian is the man that helms up this wonderful thing. Chop and Drop, one of the nicest guys in the comic book community. Appreciate your time as always. Dope Comics, what's up? And DJ, man, if you want to pop in and just talk about that UF4, feel free just to pop in, man. You don't have to show any books, but just if you want to talk about what's going on with that. And here's DJ Links right now. Boom. Oh, sorry, it's Taylor Winder.
Yeah, here's the thing. You guys are not going to win, so you might as well get rid of your membership and just let me have it.
Yeah.
Sergeant,
hope you're doing well.
Also, it better be a wheel giveaway, because that's the only kind of giveaway that's the real one.
I like those ducks, the duck race, man.
Yeah.
Like Brian really turned me on to that. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean, basically any site that Chip Getler programs, is up on the legit.
Yeah. Taylor, how you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. I need tires. So if anybody wants to buy any shirts, I'm a villain. Anyways, how you doing?
Good.
I need brakes. I got the tires. I need brakes now. Yeah, it's definitely a looking
shirt.
Yeah. Managed to keep it clean because I'm only wearing it on cam. It's a white shirt, It's like,
yeah, you're not going to be wearing that to work.
Yeah, I mean maybe. Probably help me sell houses.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, I got to admit, Brian LCS turned me on to those duck races and the Emoji Con races and that. And I did it when I did my 700, 600 subscriber contest. And
and I don't think I won either of those. So they're clearly rigged.
Yeah, they're
I didn't even see my duck in either one of those. My duck didn't show up. I don't know.
You're going to figure out the most random way to pick. Yeah, well, you pull a name out of a hat. You go old school if you want. But
I think that's how I did my first giveaway. I reached a hat or a bowl or something.
See, Mark Stad is saying Taylor's not eligible if it's a wheel.
I don't think relatives of the
Comic
people
Journey.
giving it away should be eligible either.
Let's
like friends and relatives of like Disneyland employees can't get. You can't win that shit if you're related.
Everyone, just a heads up. Johnny Five Alive needs it for his son. I got a son too. I need one. I need a 9.4 for my.
Listen,
son.
I will make a son.
But yeah, again, I think it's just incredibly cool that these guys have teamed up to give that away. So I guess there's long story short, on the flip side of it, there's going to be no Legion loot box for the next 2 months to be given away, and same with DJ Links. He's not going to be giving anything away
or whatever they're called, versus.
There'll be no Links giveaways for the next 2 months as well.
I do think Mark, if I listened correctly, which I may or may not have, but I think Mark is doing something for his lowercase tier throughout the period. So like being in the uppercase tier, puts you in the running for the UF4. But I think being in the lowercase tier, there's still something that Mark is doing for the
Yeah,
next season.
table scraps.
Yeah.
Like, so I think he's still giving away the big time collectibles books or something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I tried watching both videos, then I realized they're saying the same thing in both of them. I'm like, well, okay. Again,
No, just
double the content, people. Double the content.
one has a real long intro, and the other one has a little bit more of a hip hop flavor intro.
Yeah.
Then it's basically the same thing.
Either way, you scrub through both of them and you just try to get to like where do you win, and you have to write a hashtag.
So you didn't stick around.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful. DJ is saying, "Hey, he's trademarked that."
Where's my corner?
I don't think you can trademark a phrase; it'd be copyright. But
I believe Gene Simmons has that for the term OJ in reference to anything when it comes to orange juice. If someone says OJ in reference to drinking orange juice, he gets a royalty for that.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's an urban legend. Like a lot of the copyright shit is tough to get through. Trademarks are easier, but
Roscoe, thanks for joining me, man. Great job last Friday night on In the Mix, man. But yeah, so
plus you're Canadian. You can say it up there.
Oh yeah, I can. Like, you can't touch me.
Yeah, you got it's a lawless country in the north.
I can stick around all I want. No.
Pretty much the only thing you can't do up there is like peg a polar bear, right? Otherwise, it's all legal.
Yeah, like I can wear a Legion. Yeah. We can do whatever. I can say whatever I want. Now, like if actual Dracula on the other hand has something, I got to take it easy that way. But
yeah,
but yeah, man, you guys did a great job judging. To be honest, I wouldn't want to be in your spot, but it sure is entertaining. Have you guys got to check out Obi-Wan?
Not this week.
Yeah, I checked out episodes 1 and 2. I'll probably check out 3 after this is over.
Oh, has 3 dropped?
Yeah, it dropped last night. Like 2 a.m. it dropped. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought they were going to go with Fridays, but apparently they're going with Friday too. Now.
Okay, I wasn't aware that it dropped today.
You should have used the Force to figure that shit out.
Yeah. Well,
so
my power is more like the One as opposed to a Jedi or a Sith.
Yeah.
So next week, I think Miss Marvel drops next week on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So and the boys have a double drop.
I think the boys drops this week too.
Oh, so we got Obi-Wan happening, Ms. Marvel dropping, the boys about to drop, and Thor: Love and Thunder is coming out in the next little bit as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a very exciting June when it comes to pulp culture, that's for sure, and comic book referenced properties. So, guys, what did you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle for the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan?
Up a little bit.
I gotta go up. I enjoy the fact that they made Obi-Wan the common man, that it was a little bit of a Groundhog Day kind of thing for him. Like, work is work, and he's got to work in order to survive.
If I wanted to watch a middle-aged guy to go through the motions and not do anything with their life, I just watch my own videos.
Michael, thanks for joining us. Roscoe's saying he's pumped for the boys here. And
I've got to finish season 2. I still haven't finished season 2 of the boys yet.
Sergeant Landrum is being brutally honest. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And DJ hit the nail on the head. Just saying.
Also, no spoilers, but there's a certain someone in episode 2 I would have kind of thrown off the roof myself.
Flea?
Yes, that too.
Tape Prime, thanks for joining us.
Kid actors. That's all I'm saying.
If it's who I'm thinking of, I both love and loathe this character at the same time. as long as this character is not related to me.
But I thought it was good. I, like most people, had no idea that Leia was going to be basically the central storyline. You know, they teased Luke a little bit, you know, pretending to fly on the side of his home and stuff, where we had, you know, middle-aged Obi-Wan staring at him, checking him out, making sure everything's okay.
Yeah,
maybe I shouldn't use the term.
Playground.
Maybe I shouldn't use the term checking him out.
He's just hanging out on the playground, innocently watching him through binoculars, and creepy.
But yeah, it's I thought it was good. I thought that I think this is off to a much better start than the Book of Boba Fett was. I think almost everyone would agree with me on that one.
That's like about as high as I can hurdle.
Yeah.
That's not a high bar to hurdle.
Yeah, no.
And most of the Inquisitor stuff and a lot of the themes in the show I am new to, because I am very much kindergartner level Star Wars fan. So
right.
So when they said who the Inquisitors were, I'm like, oh, are you for real? Like I don't know. I just know one's supposed to have yellow eyes, and if not, people get mad.
Yeah. Rock City said, my biggest beef that Obi-Wan encourages stealing from your employers. We don't know if he's allowed to take a little bit.
Listen, corporations in the Empire are making record profits. And the common man's living by on scraps. So damn the corporations and damn the man.
Well, I'll tell you what. The supervisor down there doesn't look like he abides by any mess. So that's probably allowed. I don't think that supervisor that's pushing his employees around would just let you steal a piece of fish on the way out.
You will let me touch your meat.
Comic Journey, you are one of my favorite New Yorkers.
Top 40.
Ben Compton, thanks for joining us. But yeah, I'm very much excited to see Hayden Christensen return. I watched an interview, in case you guys didn't know about that. I watched an interview with both Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor, and I think they both referenced the fact that episode 2 and episode 3 weren't well received when they were dropped. However, they've aged very well. And it's the one thing I think most Star Wars fan would agree on since the Rey saga dropped, that, emo Anakin and that really skyrocketed, episode 2 and episode 3 when you want to compare the new trilogy.
That's like saying George W. Bush was a good president because Trump was so much worse.
George W.
Bad
Bush.
Fucking logic.
I'm not going to touch that one.
That's awful logic, though. Like they were not good movies. It's just the others were worse. It doesn't make the second one better by default. Then
I think the animated series did a lot of good for those first, or at least for 2 and 3. I don't know if you can salvage one.
Clone Wars, it's like they were better than any of the movies.
But the animated series kind of gave you some look back points and some things to grasp onto, and I think that's how it gets better in hindsight, is that people have something to say, ooh, I recognize that.
Brother John, thanks for joining us. Episode 1 to me, the best part obviously was the lightsaber battle at the tail end of the film. That's about it. Episode 2, they laid the foundation for realizing that Anakin's biggest problem is going to be the fact that his mom is by herself, and he's not going to be able to deal with anything if something happens to his mother. And episode 3 proved that point, that when he lost his mom, that he went like that was more than enough, that he could be tempted or anything. Or did his mother die in the second one? I think she died in the second one, pardon me. And then he ends up getting married. Everything a Jedi's not supposed to do, he turned around and does. And
I hate sand. It gets between my tootsies.
Yeah. But George Lucas wanted an emo Anakin, and Hayden Christensen performed that perfectly. Exactly what George wanted. Hayden Christensen gave it to him. Like him or not, that's what George wanted, right? So, and and then the whole thing with that Peach Ball robot showed up with the new one, BB-8 there. So, anyways, I'm glad that they've gone back this way. I'm looking forward to, Andor when it comes out.
There you go.
I am looking forward to that one, the Birth of the Rebellion. It looks pretty damn good.
Ryan, post a selfie or it didn't happen.
But I'm Canadian and not touching American politics tonight. I've had a bad day at work. Phil, thanks for joining us. And Brian, Good luck with
Take
your
a selfie.
Rangers.
Post a selfie, or it didn't happen.
Art, my man, thanks for joining us. The Warren Show, everyone. Art just dropped a new video on his channel talking about his take on Let There Be Carnage. If you're not subscribed to the Warren Show, you're doing things wrong. Art puts out a lot of content from the great state of Michigan. Give him an opportunity. You'll enjoy his stuff. I promise.
You're a damn liar when you call Michigan a great state, sir.
It's a lot great. It's a good state.
It's a state. Technically.
There are 50
Pops,
of them.
thanks for your time, my man. Palace Jiri. I do not have Vader 1 slabbed.
No.
I gotta admit. And
I don't have a Vader 3 slabbed.
I do not.
Yeah.
Technically, I don't have a Vader.
No.
I have a couple of books with Vader on the cover, but I don't have a Vader.
I have a Star Wars 1 slab, which is the first appearance of Vader.
Oh, from the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you have it in?
I got 2. I got a 6.0, and then I have a quadruple sign 9.4.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Ooh. So my LCS dropped a pamphlet in the DC Connect that was put into my comic book bag with my purchases. So I'm just going to blow this up just for a second. Blow myself up, sorry. And it's a flyer for Fan Expo Toronto. So as a lot of you know, Fan Expo is one of the bigger conventions that's spreading its tentacles throughout North America, but its home is still Toronto.
It's invading.
Yeah, it's quietly invading all the big American cities. And the granddaddy of them all is the one that happens the tail end of August here in Toronto. And they're just dropping some names. And some of the comic creators are going to be Greg Capullo, Donnie Cates, Ryan Stegman, James Tynion IV, Mark Brooks, Sean Gordon Murphy, Tom King, Lee Bermeo, Giuseppe Caminacoli, hope I pronounced that right, and my personal favorite, Arthur Adams. Some of the celebrity guests are going to bring in all 4 of the Hobbits: Elijah Wood, Sean Astin, Billy Boyd, and Dominic Monaghan, Katie Sackhoff, Ming-Na Wen, William Zabka, Tyler Hoagland, Gina Carano, and Kevin Smith are just on the front that are going to be headlining the big Toronto show that's going to be happening in August. And they're having a karate, or I shouldn't say Karate Kid, but a Cobra Kai get together. And both Jay and Silent Bob are going to be there. William Shatner, LeVar Burton, Brent Spiner, Michael Rooker, Robert Englund, a lot of the guys that do a lot of the circuit are going to be there. But Carl Weathers is going to be there too. He'll always be Apollo Creed to me. And August. This is what I'm going to be up to.
All I heard was Toronto is invading America.
It's right. Jim, what say you, my friend?
Oh, I'm saying helping people is hard.
Yeah.
Helping people is hard. I was like, I got somewhere to be. Yeah, we'll be done. We'll be done. I was like, we're never done. We're never done when I need to be. But I was helping my buddy, my guy, go out detecting with. He's getting ready to take off. He's 16th is his fly out day to Romania. So we're moving stuff. He's trying to sell his house. I need Taylor Winder down here to take care of this.
If our license down there, I would do it. But yeah,
these damn Maryland realtors suck.
Very good. Okay. Well, you still have a smile on your face, though, man. So it can't be all that bad.
Oh no, it was fine. It just I hate being late to things.
Tylox has joined us, my man. Hope that you're doing well. Watched your top 10 first appearance. That was a pretty good haul. Yeah, man. Good job.
Thanks, Alex.
And Taylor's looking pretty damn fine. I got to point out something. I see Drac said he'd like to see Edmonton versus Rangers final, but his prediction will be Tampa and Colorado. I would like to see Edmonton and Rangers as well. That would actually be good for the NHL, in my opinion. And Rock City is saying that he just checked in on the match with our boy Josh Allen, who's taking on the evil Tom Brady. And Taylor's quarterback too, but anyways, they just finished hole 3. Okay.
Mm.
All right. Yeah. I was kind of wondering if Tom Brady would be wearing any of his Super Bowl rings, but anyways. But yeah. Yeah, Warren, it is a StatCon, but I got to admit, Fan Expo delivers when it comes to their Toronto show. It's definitely their flagship one. They've had a lot of big names there. And I'm presuming they'll probably reach out and probably grab another big name or two. I know that they have Ben Affleck under contract and that he still owes them one more convention. So it's just a question of where and when, because he did do the Dallas Fan Expo before COVID blew up. So I know that he does have one more, and I'm hoping that it's Toronto. And let's not get into politics, Adrian. Let's not get into politics. Let's not get into those politics. Anyways,
dodge those bullets.
Anyways, let's start with TJ. TJ, did you make it to your LCS today?
I did indeed.
Okay, my man, show us what you got.
All right. So, making sure that ring is stopped. All right. So I have 7 books from the LCS, and I also have a AOK I want to show off in a second. But the first book I have is the Jen Bartel variant for Miles Morales 38. The book in which we are not going to just spec on. We're going to open and read.
Wow.
Yeah, is that a normal variant or is that ratio, or do you know?
No, this is the B cover? I think this is the B cover.
All right. Yeah, she's been producing a lot of great work lately.
Right. That may be my first Jen Bartel cover, actually. Next book is Strange number 3, where Clea dismisses everybody who can't tell her how to resurrect Doctor Strange.
I'm liking that story. She's kind of like, screw all you guys, I'm doing it my way.
Right. She Doctor Doom shows spoiler alert. Doctor Doom shows up in the first issue, and he's like, I should be Sorcerer Supreme. And she's like, nah.
Back up.
You're not it. She doesn't get angry or anything. She just kind of dismisses Doom out of hand, out of spite. Black Panther issue number 6. I'm assuming that we learned something since this is the end of the arc. Well, I'm assuming it's the end of the arc since this is issue 6. But I assume we learned something in this book about either who the traitor is, or Wakanda learns what T'Challa's been doing all this time. One or the other, or both. Ghost Rider number 3, Peach Momoko variant, which may or may not, depending on who you ask, may or may not be a homage to Nice House on the Lake.
I think
Nice House on the Lake.
It's kind of Nice House on the Lake-ish, but it may or may not be.
Was that not a cover swipe from before, though?
Yeah.
Right.
At least, I mean, I know it goes as far back as at least an X-Men title, but that was probably a swipe too. So.
Right. Okay, I was thinking even like mid-70s Conan too. I thought there was a cover like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, either way, that's a great cover. Yeah, that's a thumbs up.
And again, another cover price. I think I won't say the B cover is like the Spider-Man 60th anniversary variant for Ghost Rider, which is pretty cool itself. It's got like Ghost Rider on a bike, but like his jacket has a spider on the back, whatever. This is not new, but my LCS owner picked this 780 up. He set it aside for me for a few weeks, and I went ahead and brought it home. But this is Flash 780 with Wallace West on the front.
Yeah,
or as Wally calls him, Ace.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's see. Justice League Road to Dark Crisis with Pariah sitting on his mountain of short boxes, and he has a Justice League book he's reading. I don't know what Justice League book that is, but it may be a clue as to what he's doing or what he's planning or how he wants to get things done.
Alan, thanks for joining us. When I think of Mark, reading comic books, that is what I literally think of. Mark from Legion of Comics. That's why I picture Mark reading before Sunday nights.
So if you know who Morbius Comics is,
yeah.
he has on his TikTok channel, on his TikTok, he does rap origin stories for Marvel characters, and he has a short box type throne like this he sits on when he does it.
That's
pretty
tremendous.
Cool. And my last new book is The Closet, issue number 1.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't know what that is.
That was one handsome fellow's hot pick this week.
Right.
I saw it, but I don't know what it is.
It's James Tiny Onion.
Okay, well.
So that's just for those of you that don't know the backstory to The Closet, that's actually one of the first stories that Tynion did for his Substack website. And it's technically the first one to be published into a literal comic book since he started his Substack account. Maybe about 8-9 months ago. Taylor, maybe you could correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't follow Substack, but yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that's his first spinoff. That's actually going to be a 3-issue limited series. Image got the rights for it. And it's going to be, I'm presuming, the springboard into some of those Substack stories that have been coming out over the last few months. But I'm really looking forward to diving into that book.
I'm most likely Cole. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing with it, but yeah. So.
But
all right, so that was my last new comic book day book, and then I had an AOK. So what happened was I watched the guy's video, and I was first person to watch his first video on YouTube, and you meet great community members, and then you meet like insane people sometimes, and this maniac named Alan Rue, crazy person.
Alan Rue, who's in the chat.
Crazy maniac person. I watched this video. I made a comment on it, and he told me thanks. And he said he'd send me something. And I'm like, okay, all right, well, sent the. So I expected a book or two, but this is what he sent me.
Thanks, buddy.
First, I have Punisher War Journal, issue number 24.
Right on.
Look at that sexy barcode there too.
Yeah.
It's newsy.
Very nice.
And then it gets a little more insane. I have Demon Days Morocco, issue number 1.
Ooh.
I'm not sure who does this variant, but this is a nice cover.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I've never seen that.
No, I've never seen that cover for Morocco.
I didn't read that one. I read it for the first couple. They were not bad.
Yeah,
right.
I read the first one too. I didn't read the Mariko. I didn't realize there was actually a spin-off for that.
There's a few, and it's like
okay.
one more coming, and then it's over, I think.
Yeah.
At my last shop, my guy Chad, who worked the register,
Flo,
he liked the Demon Days books, but he was always mad because they don't come in like Demon Days issue 1 or Demon Days issue 2, and so on and so forth. They're all Demon Days subtitle issue number 1, so he always missed them because he didn't know when to order them. But that's Demon Days Morocco.
TJ, my gut's telling me that Mariko, that's titled after. I thought that was Wolverine's woman from the 80s.
It might be.
Yeah.
It may be.
Okay. All right.
That is correct.
Okay. More craziness. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 77.
Yes, sir. Delato.
The Delato variant.
Yeah.
With the Doc Ock arms on it.
You don't need to open that book. There's nothing good inside. However, the cover is just tremendous.
I should just look at it.
just appreciate that fantastic artwork because
I will take
we all know who wrote that
advice,
book.
sir.
But yeah, but no,
you are a very wise man, and I listen to wise people.
There's so many beautiful covers that came out during that most recent volume that NS was at the helm for, and Delato did so many great ones.
I am not going to say anything. Mean is not my brand, so I won't say anything mean. I won't say anything about slapping lipstick on a pig. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. But all right, so we're gonna get some more craziness with X-Men number 10
Oh, nice.
with this Kale new variant.
Interesting placement of the
Yeah,
laser
like,
or whatever that is.
Yeah,
Whatever that is.
Looks like Havoc's about to wreak some havoc on Rogue's.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Or
on
is
her
she gonna
belt, gentlemen. Look at her belt placement. The
Or is
X
she
is
gonna
right
wreak havoc
there.
on it?
Don't
That's
let your
the question.
eyes go elsewhere.
Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Okay, so that's X-Men number 10.
Very cool.
And we're still going
Great
because he is
cover.
a crazy person. Moon Knight issue
Nice.
number 3, second print from Jeff Lemire. Not Jeff Lemire, Warren Ellis. Sorry about that.
See, I
And
haven't seen
Declan
that either.
Shelton. You can always tell the second print on these books, and I think at least part of the Lemire run, because the bottom is usually red down here. And I think the second print border is blue and the third print is green, if you ever see them out in the wild.
Yeah, I think that's what that was, TJ. That was the standard for all those Marvel Now books.
Yeah. Okay.
Because when Lady Thor came out, it was the same thing. I think she went all the way to like 5th or 6th printing. Yeah, you're running out of colors at that point.
And Ms. Marvel's like that. Yeah, so I'm just preaching to the choir. But yeah, Moon Knight issue number 3. And last book is, I think, the 4th printing of We Live number 1.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's a cool cover.
I told you
that is a cool cover.
He is Captain Insano.
Alan Rue.
I don't know what old lady I helped cross the street to deserve this kind of AOK for just watching the video.
Oh my goodness! Look at little Hatoto there too. Before he changed, that's just wonderful.
Oh, that's
TJ, have you read We Live?
I have not. It is my intention. And I keep saying this, and I keep adding things I want to add on to the read list. But it is my intention to catch up on We Live.
Absolutely.
However, I just added Thor: God of Thunder to the.
I think we said We Live too loud, and then Mark showed up. Who's talking about We Live? Oh,
right.
But that's Mark. Have you seen that cover before, Mark? Okay,
I've never seen that one. You should read one of the A covers and don't touch that one because that one's gorgeous.
TJ, go and just buy yourself the trade. Yeah.
Yeah, Comixology or Amazon Comics or whatever they call themselves nowadays, they are my friend, and that's how I read my books that I don't want to touch.
Right.
But Alan Rue is both a crazy person and one of the nicest people that I know already, and I just met him.
There you go.
Technically not met. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, nice and crazy person at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. I got a big heart for We Live. Big old heart. And it's because of Mark. Mark introduced me to the story, and he was kind enough not to spoil it for months. And to me, it's the best, one of the most, it's hands down the most original story I've read in the last 10 years. Probably one of the best stories in the last 5 years that I've read. Yeah, pound for pound, We Live, I think, is just something very, very special.
It's a strong 5 issue.
The first arc is great.
Yeah. Anyways, Mark, my man, congratulations. That's a hell of a giveaway.
Thank you.
And we spoke about it at the top of the live stream, and I just think it's so kind that you guys are giving back to your paid membership subscribers this way, and it's going to look tremendous right about here.
Put that caveat in there. If somebody with a barren wall like y'all have wins it, you should be contingent upon hanging it. The only way you're
I'll proudly cover the AC sign when I win it.
So as we all know, we just got to witness a very kind AOK. I shouldn't use the word kind, a very special AOK, since K stands for kindness. And let's talk to the man that did it. Alan, what were you thinking giving away We Live 1?
So I bought, as everybody that watched my videos, you know that I'm spending way too much time on Whatnot. I got a Goonies homage for number 5.
Okay.
And that one was just in with it. And I'd already bought something, so it was like $1 shipping, and I was like, I want that book. So like I got that book, and then I got number 1, and I was like, I really don't want this. I'm gonna give this to somebody. And so like that's how that happened. And he was the first person to watch the video. I don't know. I guess that's kind of I don't know who my first subscriber was. So like I guess that's my my first. So I figured I'd reward him.
You'll
And
never
I know
forget
he's a
your
Moon Knight
first
guy,
time.
and that is the only Moon Knight book that I was giving away. All the other stuff is current stuff that I'm reading. So that's all the Moon Knight stuff I have.
Yeah, man.
Well, I don't turn down much, but I definitely don't turn down Moon Knight books.
But hey, man, I'm glad you liked it.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah, and TJ, thanks for showing it here on my channel, man. That was great. I hope that you do another like unboxing of it and show it on your own channel if you haven't already done it. If you haven't already done it.
I've got them. I've got to get back in gear just putting stuff on my channel. So,
Mr. Bird, thanks for joining us. Appreciate your time and your kindness as always. Let's check out some more comic books. Taylor,
comics, yeah. All right.
Now, Taylor, before you begin,
yes, sir.
Plug your show tonight, please.
I like your hair. Taylor.
8:30 Central Time. I'm dropping my review of everything you're about to see.
Ooh,
Also, you can go to TaylorWinter.com and get your own villain hoodie. And it's fine. So
I own an It's Fine shirt.
I do too.
Carnage number 3.
I've been enjoying that. Let me tell you,
Yeah, it's
I've
better
been
than I
enjoying
thought it would be. It's a lot better than Venom.
Oh, yeah.
What's the furthest place from your mom? Number 6. Firepower number 21, the best book no one else really reads, but
I read it. It's still
trash.
fun. It's fun.
Triskeli, whatever the fuck. Words are all made up. Number 1.
Scout.
Okay.
Yeah. Ghost Rider, the Spirit of Maximum Overdrive, number 3.
Yes. All that's missing is a green goblin on that front of that truck.
Righteous Thirst for Vengeance, number 8, 9, whatever. The new one.
8.
Yeah. Strange, in which the main character has no flaws, which makes it super interesting to read. The Closet, number 1. Spoilers, there's monsters in closets.
Okay.
The Selfie on the lake.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Good night. We are Legion. That's the end of the show.
Herman Munsters.
Herman Munsters. Is that Specky?
This
Right
one,
there.
every issue of this there's a new character in every issue of this shit. It's just Jason Aaron like doing what ifs basically.
Yeah, so that's
Gotcha.
that's T'Challa from the future, correct? Coming
No.
back.
In an alternate future, yeah.
Yeah.
Multiversal T'Challa.
Yeah, I wouldn't spec on that one.
Thank God it's over and this changed everything and nothing. Ghostface Killer has a new costume that's stupid.
Ghostface Killer.
Clown
Yes.
Killer. Clown Face, whatever the hell.
Wu-Tang.
Sets up Gotham Inc. There's a new character. So,
Oh, now we can spec on that one.
yeah. All right. That's what I got.
You got any original art that you've done recently close by you want to show off?
Nothing originally close by. And that's part of the reason I was talking to Cole earlier. And I think I'm going to start a Substack just so I can start getting back into promoting or making art and writing because it's like online. You know, you can embed videos, you can make art, you can do a newsletter.
Yep.
I'm probably going to start it for free. So I'll let everyone know when it drops. Eventually, I might have a paid section of it where I give away or raffle off like the chance to win free art in a mystery box or something like that. So still trying to figure it all out, but
Okay.
keep your eyes out for the Substack. So
for everyone that's watching right now, please head over to the Mad Spidey channel. Make sure that you participate in his 300 subscriber giveaway. If you're not subscribed to Mad Spidey, you are doing it wrong.
Yeah. Guys,
make sure
don't subscribe. I want to win. Stop
Make
listening
sure-
to Chris on this shit.
make
Like,
sure
don't
you're
do any of the
subscribed
things
to
he
Mad
told me to
Spidey.
because-
He just dropped a video either today or yesterday. Spidey, forgive me. the whole other side of the planet thing screws me up. But he just dropped a video talking about what he's hoping to do with the 300 subscriber giveaway. Go check out that video. And he talks about some ideas that people have suggested for his channel and what he wants to do moving forward with some of those ideas. It's actually a very personal video, and I really enjoyed it. So make sure you subscribe to Mad Spidey. Make sure that you're part of that 300 subscriber giveaway. It's a very generous contest that he's doing. And we got to support our fellow Spider-Man fans. Like, let's be honest. Oh, I got your back, my man.
Wait, did Mad Spidey like the Nick Spencer run? Because then he can't get any support.
Yeah, I don't think he liked it. I don't think he liked it that much.
I don't think he hated it, but I just don't think he liked it as much as Chris did.
No, now Jim, we don't make jokes about that stuff. You can make fun of like my hair. Don't make fun of.
Let me just say. So Taylor will know because we were on Alan's Whatnot last night, and I didn't stay, but he had a slabbed Spider-Man book from the Nick Spencer run signed by Nick Spencer, and I said, if he sells that, I'm gonna buy it because I know just the man that needs it in Canada.
Yeah,
and I don't think he sold
actual
it.
Dracula is not
buy it now.
He
didn't run it as an auction. No,
he didn't run it as an auction. I couldn't stay, and I was like, "Damn it! I really want him to."
It was also signed, I think, by J. Scott Campbell. It was a J. Scott Campbell cover, so I think it was a cool book. Well, the cool
I just
cover.
thought it was hilarious. I was like, "I'm gonna send that to Chris so bad if I can get that."
Anyways, I got DC Connect, so I'm going to be blowing through this a little bit. And the Batman one bad day. I guess the first one is the Riddler by one of Mark's favorite writers, Tom King. I'm actually interested in it. So this is my stack. It's not as large as Taylor's, but like Taylor, I am still enjoying Firepower.
Firepower's fun.
It's a fun read.
Step by Bloody Step. That's the thing about it. Yeah.
The final issue of Step by Bloody Step. A righteous thirst for just get over with it. It's about time to wrap that up.
Dude, have you read the issue yet?
No.
Oh,
okay.
Read it. Yeah.
We're beginning a brand new arc for Miles Morales, Empire of the Spider. I've really been enjoying Miles Morales ever since issue 21, I believe. And it's always one of those books I always want to consider making my hot pick, unless it's a fire cover to go with it. It's usually something else. But Miles Morales, for those of you that are not reading Miles Morales, now is the time to hop on the arc for Miles. Marvel's been doing Miles a lot better than they have been Peter for the last year, that's for sure. Also, another good book is Ron V's Carnage. Surprisingly, really good. It's up there with Punisher and Ghost Rider, those new volumes that just started. I would consider Carnage one of those three darker characters that have been delivering pretty well.
I'll tell you what, too. I didn't pick it up, but the screen does not do that Carnage cover any justice. In real life, that Carnage cover looks really, really good.
Yeah, it's pretty dark like the Carnage movie, but yeah. TJ's right.
It looks a little darker on the screen. Yeah.
Is it Delato?
That's what I'm asking.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either.
No.
But it has that feel to it.
It does have a Delato feel.
My shop guy tried to pronounce the guy's name, but it's not Delato.
Okay.
I picked up the Taylor Winder issue.
I can't grow facial hair, guys. It's not me.
I can't either.
Yeah.
Batman, because Mark told me to pick it up and Mark said that it was a good read, so I picked it up. I was going to skip it, but
Mark's not. You're going to skip a book with Ghostmaker in it.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you to pick that up, by the way, but it's not.
See what he does to me. I'm supposed to be his life partner. This is what he does.
The cover artist is Kendrick Kunka Lim.
Okay, so he's from the Art Germ studio. No, he's not Canadian. He's not. He might be.
Not Canadian.
but
Well, you sure?
I'm not. I will find out. Mark's hot pick this Sunday for Two Cool Guys was Justice League Road to Darkness. There's way too many writers for me to fill an hour worth. But yeah, I went with this cover. You know, my hot pick that I'm actually really excited about. Taylor touched on it briefly, was The Closet. There's 1,000,001 variants for this. Strangely enough, Jenny Frison doesn't have one, but I went with just a normal cover. I'm really looking forward to this. If it's a good story, maybe I'll just go out and get that 1:25 or 1:50 ratio just to have something special by it.
Keep
But
me posted.
okay, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping Tynion delivers because I've never read a short volume of a story done by Tynion. It's always been spread out. I'm still waiting for him to finish his Batman run, even though he's not on Batman anymore. Think about it.
Tynion don't finish.
Think about it. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I recommend everyone check out Miles. If you're not reading Miles and you're interested in a good Spider-Man story, Miles Morales is definitely the Spider-Man for a new generation. And Marvel is doing his storytelling pretty well. Okay, let's see. Jim?
Yes.
Can you show us
I'm
what
going to
you
go
got?
fairly fast. Also, my LCS is about 2 weeks behind. They didn't get some stuff today. They got some stuff from the previous week. I found out, I looked at the email, and the guy that owns the shop didn't turn in his Marvel order last week correctly. And I'm like, you only have one job, dude. You run a comic shop, for Christ's sake. What else is there to do? Anyway, can't wait. Should take me about 2 minutes. I'll be reading this after I get off because this is amazing. The last issue was really good, so I'm hoping this
Was that
better.
today? Did I come out today? No, that was last
week.
That was again.
Yeah.
I didn't get it last week.
Yeah.
It's all messed up.
I was sort of listening to what you were saying.
I'm kind of, this has got to go somewhere eventually. Look at that. Shadow War. Man, I'm sorry. I like this stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Shadow
still
War was
impressed.
good.
I'm still impressed. DC is paying homage to Marvel covers. I'm still impressed by that.
The person said I need to get this, and then I need to read this. So I listened to the person.
Go back one book, Jim.
This
that
one
comes out. Yeah, that comes out next week. No,
How'd you get your hands on that?
Your LCS is all kind of fucked up, isn't it?
What's going on, Jim?
That comes out next Tuesday.
You time traveling there, Jim?
Wow.
I thought everybody had this one.
Nobody
I
has
thought
that one.
We have the
Traveler
free comic
Jim.
book day.
All right, well, it's time for you. For you to hold each page up so we can.
Okay.
read it.
Yeah, anyway. let's
Turns
go.
out here you go. Anyway,
Wait a minute.
I don't know. They
What
are
are the-
messed up.
What are the Powerball numbers?
That said
I
one
know,
of
right?
7 on it, didn't it?
You went
It
to the
says
future
one of
for
7,
a
yeah.
DC book and didn't bring back Powerball numbers.
That's next week's books for sure.
Okay. And
That Batman
this-
Beyond is next week too, is it not?
No, that just came
So
out this week.
that's this week.
Okay.
Tapping issues 1 and 2.
Jim, even your brother's like, what the?
I wanted
Yeah,
that
I
book,
don't
but
know.
my shop didn't
No.
have it.
Now I kind of wish I hadn't gotten this because I already have issues 1 and 2. John, if you don't have this, I'll bring it to you when I come down to get you. Batman 124, which is on my pool, and
Next week's book.
I was going to say that's
What?
still. Yeah, that's for
Next
next week as well.
all right, I know this one's old because you guys showed it before. Punisher.
Right. So,
Yeah.
Eddie, your shop is just bamboozled, bro.
I got this Moon Knight and then this Moon Knight because I like this cover
I
better.
love that
and-
JR cover. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's last week.
Yeah,
I got the A cover to read, but I got the Liefeld cover to
This is-
keep.
Does it have
this
feet?
is the last one of this. I'm
That
gonna
probably comes
go
out
online.
next month. Who knows?
I'm gonna get rid of that. That's going off the pool. And I love this cover. Though I liked TJ's better, but this cover is good too.
That's
And
fantastic.
then Clea being Clea. And that's it for the new books. Y'all guys want to see something I got off of Whatnot?
Sure do.
Okay. This was the throw-in.
Hold on. Was it an Alan Rue whatnot?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he was not doing it Whatnot, right? You're not selling on Whatnot. No,
Okay.
this was Cheese and Keys.
Okay.
And I texted him, and he said he is going to have possibly another one in maybe another 2 weeks. And it was really cool because he does it's like this 30 minutes, and it's silver, bronze, copper, silver, bronze, copper. So he'll go silver, and then you'll bid. And the next book comes up bronze, and then copper. I got this one. It's the first appearance of somebody. I don't remember. He said it, but it's not in bad shape for a little Strange Tales. And then
Strange Tales had a lot of first appearances. Yeah.
He threw this one in because I didn't get this. This is Gunfire. Oh no, this was the free one that I won for some reason. It was over $15 because I spent over $15 on this one, and this is the one I really wanted.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice book.
Oh.
It's not bad for $20. It's pretty good shape. I mean, it's got a nice little 4 on there, but I don't care. Now I just got to get the rest of them that Heroes Con, and I'll be good to go. That's it.
Awesome.
By the way, if any of you guys want to sell and whatnot, let me know, and I can send you a link to help hopefully speed up the process. So,
Okay, Mark, can you show us what you got, sir?
Hey,
What you got,
Sorry.
man? You got a 9.4 to show?
Chris's hot pick here.
Yes.
He said his cover of the week.
Yes.
He said that it would have been the cover of the week, but you don't get waist down of Ghostmaker.
Yes.
Below the waist, he's busy making ghosts.
Exactly. Road to Dark Crisis. Kind of bitter now. I want to go over to Jim's house. This right here was absolutely phenomenal. This right here, so far, is the read of the week for me. This was so damn good. That's the annual for Action Comics.
How many stories are in that one, Mark, or is it just one big story? Okay.
One story is like a dueling story with Mongol's origin, the Mongol that is his
Right.
origin, and a story from Clark's childhood that kind of parallels, and you see how they're equal opposites kind of thing. It's so damn good.
Dude, message me on Insta, Tylex. I'll see what I can do. I'm not promising anything, but I'll send you.
And then I got some back issues. I got this shiny Superman cover out of a dollar bin. Just because I like Ed McGuinness artwork. I started liking him when he was on Hulk more than anything. And of course he did that Superman Batman run. It was so damn good. Got this out of a dollar bin.
For real?
Jim Lee goodness.
Wow.
Yeah. Got this out of a dollar bin.
Oh yeah. Blue suit.
So I went and got the other, the first blue suit, and they got the other 3 to complete the mini series because they had the other 3 at the book exchange. And then I pulled this out of a dollar bin. Look at
For
Alan.
real? What?
Yeah.
He pulled that out of his
You
dollar
mean like
bin.
you talking like
house.
a $50 bin? Or
I look at those same dollar bins, not as quite as often as him, but I look at those same ones and I've never seen that in there.
First Jonathan Kent.
You probably didn't look in these dollar bins unless you do like I do when I go in stores and act like I live there and just start moving stuff around. And I'm being serious. Like this was like 3 boxes deep on the ground level. And when stuff says dollar bin on it and it's in a box, a lot of stuff ain't bagged and boarded. Even people are like, oh, there's nothing in there for me. But I got that out of the dollar bin because I collect all the Earth X stuff. And I think I have this one, but I wasn't 1,000% sure. So I grabbed it. It was
Is that a Ross cover for that?
Yeah, it's Earth X.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I love the Earth X stuff, man.
Yep.
Absolutely love it. And then I picked these up, the Shadow 1 through 4 from DC Comics that Howard Chaykin did because I absolutely love Howard Chaykin. And I love me some Shadow.
Yep.
I think that's all for now. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough. And yeah, we're giving away an Ultimate Fallout 4.
Can you give some details on that?
Yeah, if you want to win an Ultimate Fallout 4, go check out the video I posted today. CGC graded in 9.4. It's fine.
It's fun.
It'll look
It's
great
fine.
Right there.
It's spectacular.
Right there. It's going to look great right there.
No, I'm taking down this one over here and putting it in right there.
Yeah. I like that we all have plans.
I don't
Alan,
need 2 spawns up there. I can get rid of 1.
Alan, did you hit your LCS today?
Oh, of course.
That's
Sir,
marvelous.
can you show us what you got?
Yeah. Got Black Panther number 6.
That's a dope cover.
Yeah, I liked it.
What was that up in the sky? I hadn't seen that cover. What was that?
That's actually Black Panther.
Okay, I didn't know if that was like some kind of god up in the sky or something.
Nope. Nice house on the lake, like everybody else, and like everybody else, I'm waiting for it to be over. Red Sonja, Red Sitha.
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually enjoy that series. Lady Death. Oh man, I have to look. Sacrificial Annihilation, Chapter 14, Part 1.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta head out, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Mark, thanks for coming on, my brother.
You're crazy.
Because of that guy that just left. The annual. We have Demons foil cover. I don't know if you can see that from there, but
Yep.
yeah. And The Walking Dead Deluxe that comes out every 2 weeks, not every other month, because they like to take your money. And
No, they're not milking people that already have all the books. That's crazy.
Never. So I don't have the books, and I've never read the first, so that's why I'm reading it now. I've only seen the show, and I stopped watching the show about like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
before MegaCon happened, I got on
Kyle.
big time, and I ordered their Spider-Man 2099 Exodus.
Ooh.
So I got that one. I ordered that foily goodness, Superman,
Yeah.
Batman, World's Finest, and of course I got the Batman to go with it.
Nice.
And as a thank you, big time doing it again, they sent me this for free.
Okay.
Boy,
Gotcha.
boy.
Yeah, it said on there as a thank you, and that was it. Just thank
Nice.
you. Here's a free $30 book. So I was like, sweet.
That's
And
awesome.
Nice.
probably the most important MegaCon pickup that I had this whole time is this.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
well.
That's going for a ton of money right now.
That
What
is
is that?
good. So that's Todd McFarlane doing Department of Truth, and that's the foil cover. And yeah, if you hit eBay right now, that's a car payment he's got in his hands right there. Yeah, that's yeah.
It's
Yeah.
So the 1 in 100 variant is the same design. It's just color. Todd McFarlane did, and then they did this one special for MegaCon. So I'm thinking about selling it. I'm also thinking about getting it slabbed, and I'm thinking about just putting it in a top loader and putting it on my wall. It's just I'm on the fence, and everything sounds so good to do.
I'll say Alan, my opinion, Alan, is if you're going to move on from it, do it now.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
fast.
now.
Like a
Do
fast
it now.
money.
Don't wait for grading. Just do it now. And if you're
Or
going
do the fastest grading you can do on it.
do the walkthrough or whatever. But
the problem that I mean, it's a foil cover, so like they're going to look at that with a fine tooth comb, and I don't think it's going to get a 9.8.
Yeah, then I would
I'm afraid of that.
I'd put that in the top loader and say, "This is beautiful. I'll give you, 100. Give it to me for $150. Here you go, or whatever, whatever the going price is."
No,
Yeah,
going price is over 200 now.
All right,
I would
then
throw that
200.
on your Instagram
Yeah.
feed
Yeah.
and say
I'd sell it that way. I wouldn't even bother slabbing it because he's right. As soon as the
or just
hype's
run a
down,
raffle or something right now for it, because
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, an Instagram waffle. An Instagram waffle is a very good idea.
Taylor, you are a genius. Thank you, sir. I didn't even think of that. I don't even know why. I did not even think of that. Oh man, that's gonna go fast.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it you don't think it's not 9.8 worthy to you, Alan?
I don't know if I did anything when I put it in this bag and board because I put it in a clear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so I don't know if I did. I mean, I tried as much as there's a little ding up in the corner there. It's not much. There are no spine ticks, obviously, and I don't see anything on any other corner. But yeah, I mean, with CGC, I guess you never know. So
Yeah,
Never know.
Raffle, you probably get the max amount of money for it raffling it. You can
raffling. Okay,
I agree.
Yeah.
all right, that's probably going to go up in the next couple days.
Okay. But let's go around the table. So we talked about at the beginning of the live stream. We got Obi-Wan still happening, Ms. Marvel coming down the pipeline, The Boys and Thor all coming out this month. Around the table, which one are you the most excited for? Alan?
Oh, easily The Boys.
Yeah.
Easily.
Taylor?
The Thor after the second trailer was close to being first, but it seems like they're trying to push too much humor, and it doesn't. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to watch it, but I am because that's what we do. So, but definitely The Boys.
Waffle.
You shut your mouth.
Waffle with a
You
W.
shut your mouth,
no
Film Age
one
Studios.
said that R word. See, like right
Yeah.
here, Cat Fan. It's a
waffle.
waffle.
It's a waffle.
We're
Yeah.
talking waffle.
Yeah.
As a Canadian, it's a raffle. But
Yeah.
I'm just helping all my friends out to the south. It's a waffle.
Why is it not a waffle?
It's a waffle.
It's a
What is
pancake.
What-
Taylor, what are you excited about?
Thor.
Now I
Taylor,
feel like,
you're
now I
looking
feel like
for Thor,
Donald Duck
Taylor?
is selling books.
I'm excited for Thor.
That's right. That's what we are.
I loved Ragnarok. I trust Taika Waititi. I thought the God of Thunder run was one of the best runs of Thor since Walt Simonson. And I'm all about the over the top 80s color and all that stuff for it. So
Right. And the 80s soundtrack too.
yeah.
The way they used Sweet Child of Mine, the Slash's guitar intro for that movie, for that trailer was terrific. TJ, which one are you looking forward to the most?
Probably Thor. Probably Thor. I tell you the truth. Ms. Marvel is running a close second. Probably Thor.
Okay.
I'm intrigued by Ms. Marvel. I'm intrigued by all the new stuff, and yeah. I think it's Thor followed closely by Ms. Marvel. I still have to finish The Boys season 2, so I can't lie and say that like The Boys is like the greatest thing ever for me because my watch time doesn't say the same thing.
My man Jim.
The Boys. I mean,
Boys.
first of all, I don't begrudge the Thor movie. It's going to be fine. But I'm more excited about The Boys just because since I first watched the first season, I'm just like, oh my God. Every season it's like, oh my God, the shock factor's there, the story keeps amping up, and eventually somebody's got to kill what's his name? He's just
Homelander.
Yeah, Homelander's got to go
Too much of a
somehow.
prick.
Yeah, he's too much of a prick. Somebody's got to kill him at some point. So I'm ready for that to happen.
I gotta admit, I'm surprised that Homelander has lasted this long in that show, considering how long he's lasted in the Boys comic books.
Right.
Like, I don't think he even lasted more than 5 issues. But
He's the best actor on there. So
yeah.
other than Carl Urban. So
Wait. So
well, Mother's Milk is good too.
he's all right. Yeah.
He's all right.
So wait. So Homelander is not like a central character in the whole run in the comics?
That's
Not at all.
That's not what the comics is about. The comics isn't about the heroes. The comics is about the guys that keep the heroes in line.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But
So I haven't read it, so everything I have to lean on is just the show. So I assume that Homelander had the same longevity in the books that he does in the show.
no.
They're petit, sir, petit. He
Yeah.
did not
But
last very long.
it's still I still think it's going to be for me it's still the best thing to watch. I'm definitely going to go see Thor. I was already told by the missus we're going to see Thor as soon as she read a clip about seeing his naked butt or something. She came around the corner and was like, "Hey, when Thor comes out, we're going to go see it." I'm like, "I know what you want.
Going to see Butt of Thunder.
You whore thunder there, yeah." So that's going to happen, and I did see somebody posted an interesting picture of a billboard in New Jersey that says "Welcome." It's from Disney. Did you see that? It's like "Welcome to New Jersey," and it's got Miss Marvel sitting on it, and people like did a double take on it.
Yeah, I think that I won't say the billboard, the sign, the New Jersey sign. I think is real, and they found a way to stick Kamala Khan on top of the sign, and I think something down some kind of slogan or something down at the bottom.
Right. Well, it's
but that was freaking me out.
Cardboard cutout or something, you know. It's not really her. It's a cardboard cutout because if you notice
girl on top of the billboard.
Yeah, but it makes people do a double take and cause accidents. But it's New Jersey, so that's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. They do that anyway.
For me, I gotta be honest. I hate to be that douchebag, but it's a tie. I'm really enjoying Obi-Wan, and I'm looking forward to Thor. The boys, I'm looking forward to it, but again, how much longer can they carry on with Homelander? Good Canadian show, by the way. And Ms. Marvel, good Canadian actress. I'm not that excited for her, so I'm hoping that it blows my mind. Who knows? But I'm really enjoying Obi-Wan and Thor. Obviously, again, I'm the one saying I don't think Hemsworth's Thor makes it out of this movie alive, but we'll see.
Also, there's nothing more Canadian than a tie.
Yeah. What?
So between
that's messed up, man, but that's funny. That's funny, huh?
So between Canadian actors and British actors, I feel like actors is something else we no longer make in America.
Not any good ones.
I like pointing out stuff. I just like pointing stuff out like that. But I know The Boys is filmed in downtown Toronto. And
I was watching TV yesterday, and I saw a T-Mobile commercial, and the guy who played what's the villain on The Punisher season 1?
Jigsaw.
Becomes Jigsaw. So he was in this T-Mobile commercial yesterday, and he is just as British as he could be. I had no clue.
Yeah.
I'm like every actor is British, and I guess if they're not British, they're Canadian. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, the Punisher is from DC, by the way.
Is John Bernthal's from DC?
He absolutely is. He grew up in proper DC. His daddy was a lawyer. Actually, I'm pretty sure his parents think he's an ultimate failure because his brother is like a neurosurgeon or something, and his other brother's like some hootie tootie lawyer, which his father was, and they probably go, well, we've got this one. He's an actor. He doesn't really do anything, but he's an actor. And everybody loves him.
Yeah,
I mean, which I think is hilarious because, I mean, I'm just talking out of my butt, but it just makes me laugh because I think, you know, I know where he grew up and I know, you know, you go and read his whole thing, but he tries to have a Baltimore accent in that HBO show he's doing, but he's kind of like, it's hard to do. If you don't grow up there, it's really hard to do that accent.
That show started, didn't it?
No, how you like them apples?
What's the name of the show?
We Own the City.
We Own the City. I meant to watch it when and I bet I'm like 4 or 5 episodes behind. I bet.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I'm just gonna wait and let it run out and then watch it all in one plop because he's really good, and I know I'm gonna hate his character. You know what I mean? I just know it. Yeah. I know I'm gonna hate his character, and that's what makes it so amazing because he's gonna make me hate him, and that's what makes him an awesome. You know, that's what an actor's supposed to do. You're supposed to leave with some type of feeling, good, bad, or ugly. So
one of my most favorite shows of all time is The Wire, which was focused in and around Baltimore. Right. Is this at the same level as The Wire?
Okay, so it's sort of the police side of it, and it's ahead. I think it's like after The Wire. Okay. All right. And what happened was in Baltimore, they set up this, under sort of like street level undercover, no uniform, but they had no restrictions. They could go into different zones. as long as it was a drug crime going on, they could bust it up. And yeah, they did. But just like anything else, or they started seeing, hey, wait a minute, I'm getting paid $40,000 a year to risk my life, and there's a lot of money on that table. And there's a lot of guns on that table, and they just ended up being, I mean, it's like John said, they just ended up being corrupt.
Okay, I'm gonna have to catch up on it then.
Yeah, it's good, but his character, he's gonna, and you're gonna end up going, damn, that guy's an ass. But that's what he's supposed to be. So
Right.
They put them all in jail. I mean, all of them went to jail. I don't think anybody got off on it. Yeah,
So
it
is this a real story or a semi-real story?
Well, yeah, it's based on a true story. I mean,
Okay.
Absolutely. It's based on a true story. I want to say it was like 8 of them, maybe more in the unit, and they all just ended up. It was bad.
Yeah,
Let's put
I
it that
always say about The Wire. The Wire is the best show on television that you've never watched. And
Wire is awesome.
you can go into each one of the 5 seasons and just watch season 3 by itself and love it. You don't need the other seasons to bring you forward, even though it is the majority of the same characters throughout. It's just one of those special moments in television. I don't say television history, but it's just fantastic television, and HBO delivered with The Wire.
Right.
And I always say, trust me, it's the best show you've never watched. Take the time, go check out The Wire. With that being said, let's wrap this up. Alan, we know that you just started producing a lot of content for your YouTube channel. What do you have coming up?
All right. Well, actually, in 13 minutes, I will be doing my first hosted live stream with it'll be me, Beckerman, Panda, and Remy will be there. Remy did not get his. We're unboxing Nick's Kicks and Comics $65 mystery box.
Right.
Remy did not get his in time because apparently he made Nick mad or something. I don't know, but I don't really know. He just he forgot. He ran out of time to send it. But and then I got tagged by Rob Fatstacks for the first appearance challenge.
Yep.
My collection is not as robust as your guys's, so you're not gonna see any old books like zero. And I didn't want to use any slabs, so the first appearance of John Kent will not be in there. And I chose 5 DC and 5 Marvel.
Okay.
I thought they were kind of cool books. It's everything that I like to read. If I'd show it, I've read it, so I don't collect anything. I don't read unless it's a ridiculously nice cover like this one. But yeah, and then I have my 100 subscriber video probably drop this weekend or end of the weekend for how to enter on that. And whenever I do that, I'll have a bunch of people. I think I'm going to have it full. I don't know, because there's so many people, so many of you guys have helped, and I just want all of you to be there. But obviously I can't do everybody. So yeah, I'll try and get as many as I can.
Tremendous. So yes, everyone, please make sure that you head over to Alan Rue's YouTube channel as well as his Instagram page. Give it a subscribe. You don't want to miss out. If he's giving away his first 100 subscriber giveaway, it's going to be a banger. TJ, what do you got coming up on the Flash by Night YouTube channel?
I am going to, as you suggested earlier, run all of my new pickups and new comic books day stuff back and put it on the re-up. Probably premiere it around noon Central tomorrow, like I usually do, before I miss a few weeks. Besides that, I don't know yet. I've been slacking for the past few weeks. Besides being on a couple of people's live streams and doing the Coles and Bearded comic cover challenge, vehicle edition, I've been slacking, so I've got to pick back up.
Come on, Marine, get it together.
I've been a slacker. Also, this guy here I think is a Marine also, and I did not know that until I watched.
Okay.
I watched your Big Time Collectibles replacement video. I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, small world.
So I went to, with the box you got, I put on the package, I said, "Hoorah, brother," and they put the damn sticker over it. And I was so mad when I saw that. I was like, damn it.
Well, now I got to go back to the box and look. I got to go.
It's underneath one of the stickers.
Okay. Got it.
Very
wow.
cool. Semper Fi. Taylor, what's coming up on the Taylor Winder YouTube channel?
First of all, I've decided from here on out, I'm calling everybody that served in the military that reads comic books Mark Jewelers, because it's just the easiest way to go.
Okay. It's true. Even the Canadian editions have them, but go ahead.
Yeah.
So, tonight, dropping my weekly comic book review, Cranky Comic Reviews. Spoilers, I probably disagree with Mark, Legion of Comics, on almost every book. And tomorrow night, what do I got? I don't know. Either unboxing. I think tomorrow is an AOK from Brian LCS unboxing. And then next Monday, Unboxing Match, which is the world's greatest comic book YouTube mystery box exchange show. I have Adrian Panda Awesome is going to be the guest. So
Nice.
Should be a lot of fun.
Awesome. Digger Jim, my man.
Well, I have to direct message Beckerman. I think I'm going to do. We're going to set up a live and do top 10 first appearances. I've never done one before. Oh no, wait, I did do one.
Oh, my
And
sarcasm detector's going off.
Somebody challenged me again, so now I have to do two. So anyway, Beckerman said he was challenged or something. Hasn't he doesn't do this. So I was like, hey, why don't we do a live and I'll set it up on StreamYard and we'll just show them together and I'll drop the video that way. So
we're going to get 20 books then.
We're going to get 20 books.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be me and my luge buddy.
I got to figure out what to move for that one of these days too.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that one. And I did just drop a Marvel team up video yesterday. So go and watch it. It's cool. It is
very cool.
It has different
and if I could spoil one thing, there's a huge Spider-Man key in amongst those comic books. I'm just going to say that. Myself, I'll be on Slab Hub Saturday. Two cool guys will be dropping Sunday at some point, and then I'll be on Mark's channel for a look back for At Week's End. And at some point in the next little bit, I'll be dropping another Walmart video.
Nice.
We're opening some of those packs.
Yeah,
I love those videos.
I have a lot of fun. I
live vicariously through you, brother, because I don't make it over to Walmart anytime to get mine never has them.
I want to see you need to make a video of you actually shopping for them at Walmart and what you wear and what Canadians wear to Walmart.
That is the biggest Shaq.
You're a fun guy.
I'm just saying, Walmarts around me have a certain reputation.
Okay, so you want to see if they're classier up here. That's what you're getting at.
Sure,
it might be.
All right, it might be classier. I don't know about the people. People of Walmart are people of Walmart. But anyway,
exactly not where you're at.
With that being said, thank you everyone that's been hanging out in the chat, hanging out and just paying attention to what we're doing. Again, everyone that joined me on the panel tonight, I always say when I fire this up, I don't know if anyone's going to show up. So thank you all for spending a little bit of time with me. Everyone that's hanging out in the chat, everyone that's on the panel, please make your way over to Alan Rue's YouTube channel. He's going to be going live in the next few moments. And with that being said, let's see what Tyler is up to. Good night, everybody.
Bye.